Should you do something you're good at or something you're passionate about? This is a question I've heard discussed all over YouTube, social media, and the like. Should you do something you're good at but may not intrinsically love, train at it and work hard and perhaps achieve relative success? Or should you do something you love and are passionate about, but on face value it seems like it may be a step down or a step back? Is one better than the other? Not sure. If you saw my last video, you might have gathered that I'm a bit unsure of what the right answer to the question is, and I've ruminated over the question of if I should be doing more surrounding my hobbies and passions. On one hand, you could argue that yes, I am actually doing that. I have this podcast and now I have the YouTube channel, and it provides me with a platform to follow my curiosity and learn in the process. On the other hand, this is just a hobby at the moment. There's no ad revenue or sponsorships, just my own time and money put in to create videos and podcast episodes. Does that mean that this is actually a waste of my time, or just something I need to do in pursuit of achieving what I want to achieve? It's a question that I think catches a lot of people out and stops them from actually pursuing what they want to pursue and are interested in. If we take YouTube as an example, a quick Google reveals that you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time before you can even consider applying for the partner program to even monetize the channel. For some it takes 6 months, while others it may take years of consistent posting to ever get to that point. And as humans, I think we love black and white. We love binary results, yes or no. It will take X time to get to this result. We don't like nuance. It could take 6 months to get to this result, or it might not happen at all. Is it worth the risk then? I think by and large, this actually depends on the actual life you want to lead. Hustle culture has polluted a lot of minds to thinking that unless you're busting your balls, working every hour under the sun, then you're probably not going to get what you want. The problem with this ideology is twofold. One, that we are not robots. We are human beings, not human doings. And there are outliers to this, of course. Those who have an insane work ethic and have that ability to grind and grind and grind, which is awesome. But you also have to consider what you don't know about that person. What goes on behind closed doors? Do they get to spend time with family or friends? Do they actually have any hobbies they can enjoy, or is it just work, work, work? They may actually consider work as their hobby. And the second point is that this hustle culture is in pursuit often of one thing, and that's money. Now, I may be overgeneralizing here, so feel free to disagree where you think I get it wrong in the comments. I do think a lot of what I see about hustle culture is in pursuit of getting rich financially. For some, this is the right way to go. For others, it's not. For many, having enough to support themselves, their family is enough, and they value the structure and purpose that their life gives them. For others, not having stacks in the bank is unfathomable, and they do everything in their path to get that. I respect either stance. This is why these things are so personal. No one can tell you what the right answer is. They can only help you to find it out for yourself. I can't tell you the amount of times I've tried to suss out what the goal is, only to realise it's a superficial goal spawned from trying to keep up with the Joneses, an expression which essentially means you are competing against those around you to achieve the same level of wealth or status. This is often in the form of cars, gadgets, or even those latest clothes or designer wear. YouTube is one of those platforms where someone somewhere will have a tool or an exercise you can do to help to start find out a bit more about your options. A great explanation I saw of trying to find that calling, and I cannot for the life of me remember where I saw it first, but if you search it up on YouTube, you'll find variations of this. It's sometimes called the ikigai, or finding your purpose. For me, it was a Venn diagram of three things: finding out what you're good at, what you can get paid for, and what you love. The goal is to write down ideas and skills in these three areas, and the point at which they all meet is your focal point. If you can find something that links all three, then you have found the thing you should be aiming to do. So back to the question I asked at the beginning: should you do something you're good at or pursue something you're passionate about? Well, I think the answer is it depends. But I'll also ask you, does it have to be one or the other and not both? Can you find a way to interweave your passions into what you're doing? Can you do something else alongside what you're doing? Or do you just need to full send it and completely pivot? I think the ball's in your court.